Hi, welcome everyone to August full moon journey. My name is Monica Brown. My business is MoonGoddessWaters, and I'm really looking forward to this particular journey. It's going to be a pathway to open up, surrender, and release some things you no longer need to carry. If you look at the image behind me, you can see that there are travelers on the sand under the moonlit sky. And on their camels, they've got luggage, but they don't have too much luggage. They only have the luggage that they need for their journey. We don't see trailers attached to these camels. We don't even see the humans with any baggage on their bodies. Um, their camels are carrying their baggage, their things that they need to take with them. So this full moon in August, we are going to be going into a journey where we can really bring up the baggage we've been carrying around with us. We're going to surrender to that higher part of us, and then we are going to let that stuff go so that when we come back here with eyes open at the end of this journey, that you are traveling more lightly, you are more light filled, which is going to bring you greater clarity for creating what you really want in this lifetime. So let's go ahead and get started. If you haven't done this before with me, just settle in. This isn't a classic meditation where in my meditation groups, we sit upright and we take a traditional meditation pose. This is a journey. So do get comfortable. The idea isn't to go to sleep, but do get comfortable. So if you want to lay on a couch or kick back in a recliner or sit in a meditation pose, if that's where you connect the best, then do that. But find a comfortable way to be in your body. Um, just caution, make sure phones are off. Boop, right? Go into airplane mode. Um, put yourself in a place that you have privacy and quiet where you're not going to be interrupted. I have some people that will do this in their car, so I'm not opposed to that, but not while you're driving. So go ahead and close your eyes, get yourself all snuggled in. And the first thing we're going to do is breathe. And put your hands on your belly. Whew. There you go. Breathe and notice, is your belly going out and back? Or are you holding your breath? Because if you're holding your breath, you won't feel your belly move at all. And then if you're holding your breath, have the intention to simply let go. That you're willing to trust yourself in this moment. You're willing to trust your breath and your journey and simply let go. Now I'm going to have you put your left hand or your non-dominant hand, if it's not your left, on your heart. And when I say heart, I know a lot of people go to right between the nipples on their chest, but high heart. So if there was a triangle between your nipples that was 90 degrees, that spot. And you leave your right hand on your stomach for a second. Now breathe. Just relax. Let your body breathe. It knows how to breathe. We interrupt this and we diminish our body's consciousness. It has a consciousness originally and innately connected to our divinity. Then we go through life training it over time to not listen to that divinity. So we're going to bring some of that divine consciousness into the consciousness of the physical body by trusting it to breathe, that it can do for us uninterrupted. And so you should feel both expansion under your left hand and your right hand, wherever they're located. And with your eyes closed, there you go. Continue to breathe. Now, as you surrender the act of breathing to your body, Notice where else you feel the breath. You might feel the breath expanding in your pelvis, into your hips. You might feel breath expanding into your arms, or up your neck and into your head. You might feel that breath expanding down your legs, into your feet. And as you keep surrendering to your body's ability to breathe, nothing else, that's the only thing you're surrendering to right now, is that your body actually knows how to breathe for you. And as you do that, you might begin to experience a full body breath, or the sense of you as an organism expanding and contracting as your breath. There you go. Nice work. Feels good, right? And breathing in this way, allowing your body to do the work of breathing, which it already knows how to do, uninterrupted. Your physicalness as an organism expanding and contracting in breath, in rhythm with your divinity. In doing this, you are already reclaiming your connection to more of your higher consciousness, more of your divinity. This is one aspect of yourself that you can connect more deeply and in a cleaner space, clearer space, purer space. With that infinite, eternal, omnipotent, and yes, I mean omnipotent and omnipresent, you. So if you forgot what we're doing, you're breathing, simply allowing your body to breathe for you. You're letting go, relaxing the physical body at a deeper level, and surrendering its ability, just surrendering to allow it to breathe for you. Haven't asked for anything else. That's it. That's all you have to do. Let your body do what it knows how to do innately. Right? It knows how to beat your heart, knows how to pump blood through your systems. And unfortunately, it knows how to breathe, but we can control that. While I'm all for optimal breathing techniques, whew, there you go. Very good. Letting go some more. Most people go through life interrupting their breath and creating unhealthy patterns that disrupt the innate intelligence of the human body from the divine. So simply allowing breath to flow more fully, more easily, and allowing the body to breathe, letting go of its encumbrances, of experiences, of feelings and thoughts, emotions, and our physical patterns, and allowing it to return to that restful, calm, peaceful state of breath flowing in and out of the body, in and out of the organism that is your physicality, in a calm, relaxed way that heals. You don't have to do anything except for let the body breathe. And I heard you, some of you said that's not as easy as you think. And I know we hold a lot of patterns in that breath in our body and in our thoughts and our feelings. But today, as we go through this journey, we're going to start with simply surrendering the ability to breathe back to our body where it belongs. And allow that divine intelligence to be restored to the body so that it can heal you physically. And quite frankly, if we change body chemistry, it will begin to heal you emotionally. And improve mental acuity. So simply in this moment, relax and allow your body to breathe. And allow that to give you back some energy. You should begin to feel relaxed, more at peace. And in that sweet space, there's more available to you. There's more energy to create. There is more quietness to hear that small, pure, accurate, and clear voice. The voice of your intuition, your divinity. Whew, there you go. You can drop your hands when you're ready. If you like them where they're at, you can keep them there. When you do drop them away, whenever that is, be aware of what happens. Do you return to the old patterns? And if you do, don't shame yourself. Just notice. And then intend to surrender breathing back over to your body. And when you do that, feel yourself expanding and contracting effortlessly in a relaxed way. There you go. There you go. Nice work. I can really feel that. And with the group, wow. Nice work. So this exercise we're doing is simply allow the body to breathe on its own. It's highly restorative at a physical level, a mental level, and an emotional level. and even within your energy field. If you're aware of your full body expanding, or a good portion of your body expanding and contracting on breath, are you also aware of what allowing your organism self to expand and contract is doing in your energy field? Are you able to feel that? Like you're exhaling right out of your energy field, those patterns. And so at this time, since we're going to bring that awareness into it, I invite you to set clear intention of what you will breathe in. It can be, I intend to only breathe in that which is loving and supporting of me and my life. It's fairly all-encompassing. It can be as simple as that, right? If you only allow in that which is loving and supporting, then that would include having the best people in and around you. You would not breathe in those that are toxic. So set the intention. Yours can be different than what I shared. I'm offering one that's fairly all-encompassing. I intend to only breathe into my life and into my field and only breathe in that which is loving and supportive of me in my life. And then surrender again to the body's innate knowing of how to breathe. And if you want to put your hands back, non-dominant hand on the top heart. Whew. Dominant hand on the belly button. Cross your belly. There you go. Surrendering to divine intelligence in the body that it knows how to breathe for you. Intending that you're exhaling out of your field all patterns, all dis-ease, all discomfort, all disturbances placed there by you or others in any direction of time or space to simply be exhaled out effortlessly and easily, eliminated from your body, from your patterns, from your thoughts, from your emotions, your energy field, your life. There you go. Whenever you start to feel yourself hold anywhere, return to surrendering that task to your body, to its divine innate intelligence of that function. Simply breath. You don't have to surrender anything else. Simply breath. Letting go of those things and intending to breathe in as that which replaces all of those things. Only that which is loving, supportive, and nourishing for you and your life. At any and all levels, right? Nourishing and loving and supportive for your physical self, your emotional self, loving, nourishing, and supportive of your mental self, your energy self, your creative self, your field of you within your life, in your life, your family, within your family, within your friendships, in all of your relationships, in your work, right? All of it. Whew. And I did a lot of talking there, so I feel like there's a lot of tension, or a lot of, I don't say tension, because you've done great work, but less surrendering. So let's go back into more surrendering. Simply breath, surrendering to your body's ability to breathe without interference. Whew, it's like freedom when that happens, right? It's like if you were to float on a cloud. That might be a good image for you to hold right now as we spend the next few minutes. So, however you're laying, if you feel like a cloud or a marshmallow or a magic carpet, or if you like to float in water, maybe you even are on, a lounge chair in the water, lounge chair on a cloud, most nourishing, maybe even a field of light, whatever works for you. Use your imagination and sense yourself relaxing, fully supported. There you go. Feeling that support and feeling good about being supported. Now breathing, remembering your breath, and surrendering to your body's innate knowing and an ability to breathe without interference, fully connected to the knowingness of your innate, robust, omnipotent, omnipresent, infinite, and eternal self. Now breathing in the sweet spot. And floating. There you go. And I know as you've been surrendering to your body's innate ability to breathe, and as you've become more relaxed, you've had thoughts come through, things come up. And I want to share with you a tool that you can use for anything that comes up that you didn't realize was there. You could use it if you realize it was there. It's sometimes when we're in that space so connected, we're almost so checked out we miss it. There's a part of us that catches a thought or a belief, and I'll tell you, a lot of the time it's not even yours. It's just energy passing through. And there'll be a thought or a belief that if you're not paying attention, it might, as it's passing through time and space and energy, be picked up by you. And in this sweet spot, the sweet spot is surrendering. You are aware of it. And you're so checked out that sometimes you might even think you can ignore it. And you can. And I know I'm creating tension even going in this direction. So everybody go back to relaxing, because I'm going to share a tool with you that you can easily just grab it. Like if it was a fortune and a fortune cookie, as it's going through, you'll just grab the little sheet. And you know those fortune cookie fortunes that are just ridiculous? You're going to grab it in your mind's eye with like two fingers and you'll grab it as it comes through. And then you'll just throw it into a make-believe trash can, right? Or you can, some people are better, like I always just grab it and get rid of it, like if it's trash. But you could, when you see it, you could have it dissolve and turn into butterflies or dragonflies or starlight. You can watch it just dissolve and become nothingness. So let's try this for our last few minutes here. Because it's a very powerful way to eliminate the stuff that you're not breathing in. It's just simply floating through. And I want to share this with you so it doesn't get sticky, that you can come into the sweet spot with your breath like you're doing. And as any thought comes up, any idea comes up that you prefer to let go, wouldn't want to incorporate into your world, you simply let it go. You grab it gently and easily, effortlessly, and eliminate it. Okay, so refocusing back, remember you're in that soft, sweet spot. Whew. Refocusing back on your breath, surrendering to your body's innate ability to breathe you. This innate ability is its part of its divinity. Allow it to do this. You don't have to control its breath. It's one aspect where it's innately connected to your divinity. And simply allow yourself to breathe. Expand into that sweet spot. And I know that for those of you who have not practiced this, there might be parts of your body that are actually becoming fatigued because your physicality isn't used to breathing fluidly and fully. And I hear you. So just have the intention that even if you're not able to fully do this with the fatigue, that you are retraining those muscles to allow your body to breathe fully, harmoniously, and in a relaxed manner, innately connected to that divine aspect of you. And that even if this exercise, you feel like you're not getting this exercise, that you are, because you are. And that will be revealed to you another day if for some reason you do not feel like you get it today. And I don't have to be there. It will happen for you, with you, and you'll be aware of it. So here we go with those rested, in that rested spot, in that relaxed spot. Without making anything up or inviting anything to you, right? Because you're exhaling the junk, just to shorten it up. And your beingness, your physical organism, is only breathing in that which is loving, nurturing, and supportive of you and your life. And it is allowing everything else to be exhaled. And there's always stuff around us in our field. So anything else, we're just going to let it pass through. If it's not loving, nurturing, and supportive, doesn't get respirated in, just goes around, goes over, goes under, goes past. We don't even need to see it. If it's not coming to us, just goes around. Now I'm going to be quiet for a couple minutes. Haven't gone anywhere. I'm still here. I want to give you the quiet space so that if you do have anything come through as a thought or a feeling or anything like that, that you can practice in this very connected and state with your divine and less connected with form, that you can train yourself, practice being aware and simply grabbing it and eliminating it. To be clear, this won't be new stuff coming in. It's probably stuff that's already come through your field and is there. So just helping the process of that exhale. I'm going to be quiet now. Okay, good work. And I know the first time doing this, especially since it was only a little bit of quiet time, you might not have been aware of anything, and that's okay. Today was an opportunity to practice an exercise so that you know what to do on a day when you're aware of something, so that you do not have to leave that divine state in order to move or release something that comes up. So we're going to come back here in a second, but before we do, I want you to check in. And if you need to touch your heart and your stomach, you can, but if you don't, that's fine too. Is your breath still surrendered to the innate knowingness and divinity of how to breathe to your body? Let your divinity instruct your body consciousness and surrender breathing to your body. So only in rare circumstances and in intentional exercise that it's best for us to control our breath. Here you go. Be aware of your physicality as an organism breathing. So we're going to set clear intention one more time before we go back into the world. On my exhale, I breathe out dis-ease, discomfort. I breathe out disturbance. I breathe out confusion, chaos. I breathe out pain and suffering. I breathe out things that I no longer want or need, that I created or I gave to myself or someone else created or gave to me. And I breathe in to my physical self, my emotional, mental, energetic, physical life, energy filled, only that which is loving, nurturing, and supportive of myself, my life. And you should be fairly aware of your field. So if you want for a second and you've never been aware of your field, feel your physical body, feel your breath, feel around your body. How far out does that go? Beautiful. That's how far you're breathing. Wouldn't it be nice to have love and support and nurturing all around you and in you? And now I would invite you to feel your feet on the floor. If you are touching the floor if you're sitting, I want you to feel your feet. If you're laying, I want you to feel your body, your hands, the palms of your hands and your feet. Palms of hands on a surface and your palms of your feet. When they make contact with the ground, I want you to feel them. You don't have to do that while you're in this relaxed state, but I want you to feel your body. And then keeping that relaxed state, bring your field and just set the intention. If you're not aware what this is, you're not aware where it is, set the intention that you bring your energy and your field into the perfect size, shape, color, energy for where you're going to come back to at the end of this journey, so that you can go through the rest of your day in a state of comfort, peace, harmony, clarity, allowing your body, the innate intelligence, divine intelligence to be clear of your body to breathe itself. All right. And then if you had your eyes closed, I recommend that you rub your palms of your hands together, put them over your eyes, open your eyes. There'll be a little light there. Spread your fingers apart as you're ready, allowing more light to come in, and then slowly bring your hands down. And I like to come into Namaste Mudra. So hands, palms together, thumbs or this part of the hands at the top of your heart, and bow your head. If you like, only do what you like, not what I'm asking you to do. The light in me bows to the light of you. That which is love in me honors that which is love in you. My divine honors your divine. And I'd ask you to honor yourself. Thank you for joining me. I hope to see you at the new moon, which is in a couple weeks. Tomorrow, if you're not watching the recording, but you're live, tomorrow I am doing guided imagery for healing. So if you're interested in that, please go to the Sangha Healing website calendar, and there's a link there. You can register, and I look forward to seeing you there. Link on sanghahealing.com. Also, go to the calendar or go to my profile, and you can see all of the upcoming events that I have. And I appreciate you. Thank you for journeying with me this morning. It's always my deepest pleasure to be here. Namaste. Much love to you and yours.